Happy Sunday, everyone. I am back with two more non-phone work at home job leads that I would like to share with you. And we're going to talk about how to fill out an online job application. And we're going to go over a sample job application and give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. As you can see on my screen, my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads. So if you're looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, you have landed on the right channel. So let's go ahead and dive right into the job. We're going to be talking about United Healthcare Group. They're currently seeking accounts receivable clerk to work remotely. This is a full-time position, 40 hours a week, Mondays through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It only requires a high school diploma, and according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $15 and $27 an hour. So basically what you'll be doing is you're going to review and analyze accounts, work queues, and or reports to identify and resolve unapplied credits and credit balance issues by insurance companies or patients that results in resolution of the credit or take back and or refund. You can also refund overpayment, take back requests on accounts, and then you're going to meet quality assurance and productive standards through identification of credit balance accounts and a review of credit balance reports for potential overpayment in accordance with organization policy and procedures. Again, they're looking for someone to have 2+ years of experience of revenue cycle in health and medical billing and collection and proficient in 10 key and alphanumeric data entry. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says apply. Now, we're talking about Sutherland. Sutherland is currently hiring chat support specialists to work from home. And as you can see on the screen, when you scroll down, the pay is $14.50 an hour. This company do offer paid training and PTO advanced opportunities, as well as this is a W-2 job with benefits. Now, to give you information about what you'll be doing, the chat care and tech support specialist is responsible for providing an excellent customer experience and technical support by promptly and accurately responding to customers' inquiries issues via digital channel. Okay, such platforms may be, but not limited to web chat, messaging platforms, social networks like Facebook and Twitter, and email. Okay, now they're saying you may on occasion interact with customers verbal via outbound phone calls, but I called hire managers and I spoke with them and they said you're not going to be on the phone that much. It may be a little bit, but this is a chat job, which is considered a non-phone work at home job lead. So you're going to be answering products and tool related questions. You're going to be guiding customers through placing orders, updating account information, and conducting basic troubleshooting on mobile device. And then when you go down here, the requirements to work from home, they do have the requirements that you would need to start working from home: a USB dual ear, noise canceling microphone. So if this sounds like something that you're able to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here, right here where it says apply now. And always remember, a lot of people say, well, I'm not qualified for a job. I'm going to say this: don't disqualify you before you submit your resume. Let the company disqualify you. There is a lot of jobs that I have applied for in the past and I know that I was not qualified for, but I had that can-do attitude. I believed in myself. I had confidence and I was hired on the spot. Okay. Many companies are hiring right now and many companies will train you. So make sure your resume is tailored to each job that you're applying for and have confidence and go ahead and apply for these jobs. Okay. So that is just giving you some encouragement words because somebody needed out there. And we're going to talk about how to fill out an online job application. This is very important. I got this information on Indeed. They have great information on a lot of things. So for those who don't know, what is an online job application? Is a form of the internet where you can inform a company about your skills and relevant experience for a specific job or position. And then how to fill out an online job application. This is 15 steps to show you how to fill out and submit your application. So one of them are, you're going to always, like number one, it says get access to the right tools. There are several tools and pieces of equipment that are necessary to complete online job application. Of course, you got to have a computer and an internet connection to fill out any online forms. Everyone, know that. Okay. And you will need an email address to create an account on companies' websites and have a way for companies to contact you after applying. That is very important. Now, you need to read a job description. Read online job description can help you better understand what the job you're applying for any additional requirements necessary for your application, such as your resume, your cover letter, relevant experience, or employment test. Knowing these details can help you better prepare for the online application process. So make sure you read the job description all the way through. Prepare an electronic resume. An online application requires you to upload a resume or fill in information piece by piece. It can be helpful to prepare your resume ahead of time using word processing software. Having all this resume can allow you to reference it easily when filling out a job application. So, of course, when you're filling out a job application, have your resume handy so you can put that information. Nowadays, you can copy and paste all of that into the online application. And then when you go down here, post your resume online. When you're applying for jobs online, there may be option to link an online resume to the job application. Posting your resume on job websites like Indeed can help you link your resume to application more easily and can help you apply to even more jobs in the future. I always say, make for sure when you're applying for these jobs that you're applying always on the company website. That is very important. Just always make for sure, if on Indeed, sometimes they have easily apply, and you cannot see the company website. So if you know that company's name, you can Google that company name. You can actually find the company website, go to the website, look at the career, and you can find that job, and you can apply on the company website. I always say, apply on the company website. It's just always best to do that. Write a tailored cover letter. Not only your resume needs to be tailored, but your cover letter needs to be tailored to the job. Online applications sometimes have an option for uploading or writing a cover letter for the opening position. Drafting a cover letter that's tailored to the position before applying can help you prepare for the online application process. When you write a cover letter, it can be helpful to create it in a word processor program so that it's easier to copy and paste it into an online application. Practice filling out a paper application. Always practice. Again, I have a sample job application where you can print this out and you can practice on filling out a job application. And know your availability. Know the days that you're going to work, when you're going to work, whether if it's Mondays through Friday. Always know your availability ahead of time. And then, of course, they're saying create an account. Like when you're applying for work from home jobs, whether if it's on Indeed or different other platforms, some companies may request or give you the option to create an account also on their career website. So creating an account can be helpful because it can allow you to save your application to finish later if you need to stop for any reason. And it also helps you apply to other jobs within the same company more easily. So make sure you create an account with the company's website. You may have to take an employment test. Sometimes the companies may request that you take specific employment tests that check certain skills. For example, a company looking for an editor might request that the applicant test their language and knowledge of grammar and spelling. So just be prepared of that. You may have to take a typing test or a personality test. So just be prepared for that. Use job specific keywords when filling out an actual online application. It can be very helpful to use specific or position keywords that were mentioned in the job post. Some companies filter through their application using a keyword search to put candidates at the top of the list. So make for sure you put keywords also in your job application. Make for sure you follow instructions carefully. You may need to fill out all your information in sections on an online job application. When a section is complete, there is often a button at the bottom of the web page to lead you to the next section. So make for sure you read carefully, take your time and write in with written answers. Take your time, just don't rush through it. Check your work for grammar errors and punctuation, and review everything one more time before you hit that submit button. Make sure you review your application, make sure it's right and you're not missing anything, and then search for other relevant positions. You can look at other jobs and then follow up with the company. Okay, so these are things that you need to do when you fill out a job application. Again, we're going to go over this sample job application. This sample job application is similar to what you have to fill out online. It's very self-explanatory. Of course, you're going to put your name, mailing address, city, state, and zip code, telephone, and then if you're under 18, you have to put your address and your email, and then your social security number. The reason why they need your social security is just to do a background check to identify who you are. But before you give that information, make for sure you always do your research before you give out that information. You could put down the job type. What hours do you prefer? Do you prefer to work Mondays through Sunday or Mondays through Friday? You could check that out. But when you're looking for a job, of course, you're going to say, I have no preference. Are you seeking a full-time job, part-time job, full or part-time? You need to know that. And then when you go down a little bit further, what stands out is, have you been convicted of or entered a plea of guilty, no contest, or had a withhold judgment to a felony? Now, that's very important. Just because that have happened to you, that don't mean that you cannot get a job. It's a lot of people that have experienced that and they have gotten a job. Like I've said before, you want to be true on that, because in the past when I was working on site, it was a particular person that had been at the company for a year, and he put down that the same question, have you been convicted or in a plea? He said no. And somehow they did a background check and it came to find out that it was true. Supervisor had to go and tell him he was a hardworking person, that he can no longer work there. So always be truthful. Always be truthful. And then when you scroll down here, you want to put your education, your high school, your mailing address, the years you completed, major, degree, high or diploma. And then the same thing about your college or business. You want to do the same thing. If you don't know the address, you can always Google it and you can find it, as well as if they were asking for a phone number. And when you scroll down here, you want to always list your work experience, your current work experience first. And what stands out is reason for leaving. A lot of people put down reason for leaving for more money. Even though it's true, I get it, cost of living is going up and your pay rate is staying the same. But you do not want to put that there, because if you put down the reason for leaving is for more money, a lot of employers will say, if this person is leaving their current company for more money, they would do the same thing if we hire them. And a lot of times you don't get a job because of that. You may want to say, for example, something like this: the reason why I'm leaving is to use the skills that I have learned on previous jobs to bring it into this company, to help this company to advance up. Something like that sounds a whole lot better than the reason why I'm leaving for more money. So make sure you think, really go in deep and think about what you're going to put on that, okay? And then when you scroll down a little bit, here is the reference. That is what stands out. Before you put somebody on their name and phone number on the reference, make for sure you contact them and ask if it's okay. You don't want hiring manager to call them and say, well, what do you think about John Doe? How do you get my number? Don't call me anymore, and hang up in their face. And a lot of people want to put everybody in the same category. If they see one person acting up, they think that you're the same way. So always conduct and call a person and say, look, is it okay for me to use you as a reference? Just make sure you look out for this company, United Healthcare. I applied for the job, and they may call you and ask and give information about me and want you to ask you questions about me, or they may send you an email, want you to respond back immediately. Make sure you go ahead and do that. So always, before you use anybody as a reference, make sure you let them know. That is the right way to do when it comes down to putting the information on on your application. Now, I am going to give you two websites where you can go on and practice your typing skills, because like I always say, this is one skill that they're not going to train you on. You have to know how to type. And these are free 99 websites where you can go on and practice that. Typetest.com. You can check your typing skills in a minute. You can choose how long you want to practice: 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute. You choose how long you want to practice, and then take advantage of these other typing skills tests. And then officialtypetest.com. The great thing about this platform is not only can you practice your typing test, but you can practice your 10 key test, which is data entry. You will receive a typing certificate, as well as they give you typing tips. So make for sure you take advantage of this. Again, it's free 99. It's no charge to you. So I am going to do a recap just in case you missed something. We went over 2 websites where you can go and practice your typing skills, officialtypingtest.com as well as typingtest.com. We also talk about how to fill out an online job application, as well as I showed you a sample job application and went through this in details on what you need to do to fill it out correctly. And I gave you 2 non-phone work at home job leads of companies that are currently hiring right now. We talked about Sutherland. Sutherland is currently hiring for chat support specialists to work from home. The pay, as you can see on the screen, is $14.50 an hour. This company do offer paid training and PTO. They do offer advancement opportunity. Plus, this is a job that will provide benefits for you. So if you're interested in applying, all you need to do is click right here where it says apply now. We talked about the company United Healthcare Group. They're currently seeking accounts receivable clerk to work remotely. This is a full-time position, 40 hours a week, Mondays through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it only requires a high school diploma. And according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $15 and $27 an hour. If you're interested in applying, all you need to do is click this button right here where it says apply. And as usual and always, I talk about my channel because everybody need to know that Real Work From Home Jobs with Thressa, my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads that goes out every single day. That's Mondays through Sunday at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if you are looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, make for sure you consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that red button. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications. So when I upload new videos, you'll be notified, and that will give you plenty of opportunity to go ahead and apply for these positions before they're no longer available. People are getting hired every single day, and I would love for you to be the next one to get hired. If you would like to become a member of my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that join button that says join. There is a short video explaining the benefits of becoming a member of my YouTube channel. Shout out to everyone that's already a member of my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love and support from you. I appreciate the love and support from all of my subscribers and non-subscribers. Don't forget to check out your community tab. Also, that is where I engage with you as well. When I upload new videos, I post them in there. When I do polls, I post them in there. So check out your community tab. Again, comment below and let me know which job that you're interested in applying for. Let me know in the comment section, and all links to every job that I discussed will be under the YouTube video. All you have to do is click show more, scroll all the way down until you see links to the jobs, the word links to the jobs. Click on that job post and you'll be able to see the job post as well as to read it on your own and apply and submit your resume. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.